Hey, this is Todd. I'm a regular dude out here walking in the Word, and I'm still in Kissimmee Prairie State Park, and I'm hiking through the park here on the Florida Trail, trying to get down close to Okeechobee here. So anyway, Kissimmee State Park, it's a huge prairie, and it's a preserve, and it's known for its darkness, and not darkness like the sin, but darkness as in there's no light pollution. And so it's well known for seeing stars at night. So I saw stars last night because I camped out here. So anyway, we're going through Genesis right now, and we're in Genesis chapter 33. Last time we met, we read 1 through 11, where it talked about Jacob and Esau getting back together. And today we're going to pick it up in verse 12 and this all the way to verse 20. We're going to finish the chapter today. And it's called a disastrous pit stop. You're going to see, let me read here, all right? It says this, verse 12. Oh, let me put my glasses on so I can see, all right? It says this, then Esau said, "Let us be on our way. I'll accompany you." But Jacob said to him, "My Lord knows that the children are tender, and that I must care for the ewes and the cows and those nursing their young. If they are driven hard just one day, all the animals will die. So let my Lord go on ahead of his servant, while I move along slowly at the pace of droves before me, and that of my children, until I come to my Lord in Seir." Okay, so he's saying, you go on ahead. I don't want to go too fast because I got, tender animals that will die if we, push them too hard. So then let me keep on reading here. Esau said, "Then let me leave some of my men with you." "But why do that?" Jacob asked. "Just let me find favor in your eyes, my lord." So that day Esau started on his way back to Seir. Jacob, however, went to Succoth, where he built a place for himself and made a shelter for his livestock. That is why the place is called Succoth. After Jacob came from Paddan Aram, he arrived safely at the city of Shechem in the Canaan and camped within sight of the city. For 100 pieces of silver he bought from the sons of Hamor, the father of Shechem, the plot of ground where he pitched his tent. Let me turn the page here. There he set up an altar and called it El Oli Israel. Okay? So what I want you to see here is this sounds a lot like what happened to Lot. He's traveling along and he goes to a city where he shouldn't have been, and then here Jacob, he goes and buys land right there. Probably not the best thing. And he was supposed to go down close to where, and he said, "Hey, I'm to Esau. Hey, I'm going to go down to where you're living, but let me take my time." Well, he never made it all the way down there. He stopped at this town where he shouldn't have. It wasn't the promised land there, but he stopped there. And when he did, he starts to build some permanent structures, not just the tents and stuff anymore, but builds a permanent structure and buys land. Like he's going to stay there for a while. That's not what God intended at all. And you're going to see as we move into the next chapter, this was a mistake to be in this area. Okay, just like we've seen how his forefathers, when they were in the wrong place, it turned out disastrous. Okay, and Lot is a good example of that. And he's kind of following like Lot's footsteps a bit with that. He does build an altar. That's good. But making that pit stop where he shouldn't have, it's the wrong thing. If I'm out here on the trail, walking along here, and I decide to make a pit stop, and I decide to make a pit stop over here in the swamp there, and I like set up my tent out in the swamp, it's not going to turn out real good for me. First of all, I'll be all waterlogged and my tent will be in the water. Second of all, the gators will probably be munching on me during the night. So that would be a disastrous pit stop. I need to keep on going, trying to get down close to Okeechobee, and that's my goal. But Jacob, his goal should have been going down to where Esau was, but he didn't. He made this pit stop on the way and tried to make it pretty much a permanent pit stop. So in your walk with the Lord, don't get sidetracked and make a pit stop where you shouldn't be making a pit stop. Keep on following the Lord all the way. Thanks for watching. I'm a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through the book of Genesis. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.